of INRI Evangelical Spiritual Church, Primate Elijah Ayodele, has revealed what God told him about the agreement of southern governors to ban open grazing in the southern region. Recall that the southern governors made this decision some days ago, even though some of their colleagues from the north are not happy with the move. Primate Ayodele, in a statement to Daily Post on Wednesday, revealed that he foresees betrayal among the southern governors who made the agreement, which will affect the effectiveness of the decision they made. Southern governors will betray each other in the consensus to ban open grazing for herders. There will be betrayal among the governors. The decision will not be effective because of this betrayal that I foresee, he said. Continuing, he spoke about the insecurity crisis in the southeast, explaining that Imo State needs to be given serious attention because the crisis in the state is capable of threatening peace in the whole of the southeast. He recalled his statement on Governor Hope Uzodinma, maintaining that until he leaves the governorship position, there won't be peace in Imo State because the forces of the land are fighting him. Southeast will face serious confusion as the Imo State crisis will keep escalating. There's a need to handle the Imo crisis well because it can lead to unexpected troubles. As I said before, the Imo crisis is caused by injustice. The governor is not the right person to be there. And as long as he stays there, there will be no peace. The forces of the land are fighting him, he added. Okay. Well, concerning the southern governors, of course it is expected, and you can just recall that the governor of Cross River State is about to decamp, or it's already decamped to APC according to the reports we are hearing. And even if, of course, a lot of people were really surprised that they came together, but to make that declaration, and they call it a Asaba declaration. But irrespective of that, Nigerians know that all these people cannot be trusted. All the politicians in the first place cannot be trusted. If they tell you one thing, you just have to look at the other side. Because I for one, I was surprised when they came together, and all of the things that people have been talking on the street every day, day in, day out, those are the things that they brought in. And I was just like, so you guys, you already you are aware of all of these things, and you've been pretending as if what the masses have been complaining before now, never were never true, and now these are the things that you are bringing to the forefront. And for the fact that some of the northern governors or northern people have been criticizing it, and it's very, very unfortunate. I listened to SAN Ozekome, Mike Ozekome, and he was able to remind us of the same thing, and which I have been talking. I have even said something like that when the issue of S-men should leave the forest in Ondo State. And at the end of the day, all of them came out and said, they criticized it. But the same Northwest, whether they call them Northwest governors or so, El-Rufai and the governor of Castina State, they came out and said the same thing, and nobody said anything. And Zekoma was trying to let us know that even the southern governors who came to bring this as a declaration and talking about a banning on open grazing, these same northerners have met in February or so. They met and said the same thing. They were the first people to come about it, and nobody said you didn't consult anybody. And after that, all the governors in the country, they met together and they still talked about this ban on open grazing because it is no longer helping at this age and time. So why is it now that the southern governors are now echoing the same thing and it became a problem? And I heard somebody was talking about even before now that one of the governors will betray them. Betray what? There's nothing they are going to do, because the more they do all of this, the Nigerian people are already aware of these things before. So the northern or the southern governors coming out to say it is not a new thing. These are the things that the masses have been expecting them to do before now. So it is not even a new thing, whether somebody is going to go there and whatever. And I heard somebody who was saying that, during the meeting, that somebody who is a traitor, recorded everything, that with the person go and take it to Abuja. And so Abuja, who is even afraid of Abuja? Who is even respecting Abuja? Does the Abuja even have integrity in the first place. They've already embarrassed themselves. They have shown their worth. They have shown their character, and Nigerians know that they are not ready for the good of this country. And I've always been saying it, those who are clamoring for one Nigeria, they are the ones in the recent dividing this country. They are the ones calling for separation. All their activities, their body languages, their whatever suggest that they are the ones calling for division of Nigeria. So if anybody is going to be whatever, going to be sabotaging or want to go and do this thing, is to his own to his own peril. So it's not going to hold water as far as I'm concerned. What else do they want to do? Have they not betrayed Nigerians before? Where the issue of Southern governor doesn't need prophecy to know that the Yorubas are not good in agreement. Betrayal runs in their blood since the time of Awolowo to date. So betrayal is sure and confirmed. At the end of the meeting, I laugh because of what the Yorubas will do at the end. At the end, Tinubu became of his political ambition, which is more important to him than the life of Yorubas, will influence the governors. Yoruba, the worst nation I have ever seen. You'll be surprised that the betrayer, if at all, will come from the southeast, whichever one. And again, talking about Governor Hope Uzodinma, of course, who is not going to be, who is not aware of what has been happening in that state? Who is not aware? How he came, the governor of Imo State, how he came, and he was even the one that went to go and bring the crisis there. He escalated it by himself. He went to go and bring the soldiers, and he is bragging, and he was bragging about it, that this and this and that he brought these people to come and do what to your people. And the issue of Esme that they have been crying about, what did he do about it? He did nothing. He did nothing about it. But when it came to the issue of these people coming to say they want to fight with Esme, it became a problem. Well, the southern governors should not rely on Governor Hope and Umahi. Those two governors are not reliable. Sure, are you seeing only Hope and Umahi? All of them. Well, my fear is some of the Yorubas who partook in the agreement may end up betraying the whole process. They betrayed their own according to history. Awolowo was betrayed by his fellow Yorubas, Abiola, and so on. Nigeria and their prophets. Why can't you hear from your God that Nigeria is chained by force and not by choice? Therefore, that the blood letting in Nigeria is as a result of the evil union which they gave the baptismal name of one Nigeria. Okay. This is serious.